Hello there, I am Stephanie Oyike, the Realtor, a professional real estate consultant in Southeast Nigeria. If you're looking to make money and build yours from verified properties or just make money from real estate the right way, then you're lucky you found this channel. Because here, I'm committed to helping my clients and all my audience bring their financial dreams to reality through the right investments. If you stay with me, you'll be seeing property tours, important insights on the real estate industry, places where you can invest and make the most out of your money, and also verified lands in Southeast Nigeria. If this sounds like what you would like to enjoy, then hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned. Let's get on to what we have for today. If you bought land anywhere in Nigeria without these documents, you are in trouble. Yes. Let me start with something that will offend a lot of people. If you bought land anywhere in Nigeria without verifying proper documents, let me tell you, you not buy land, you bought hope. Yes. And hope is not going to build wealth for you. Hope is not ownership. Hope will not protect you in court. Hope will not stop the Nigerian government from demolishing your building when you build in the wrong places. Hope is just a distraction. Hope will not save you from land grabbing. Documents will. And the funny thing, the average Nigerian does not care about documents. They care about the price. Stop focusing on the price. When you focus on the price at the wrong time, you become penny wise, pound foolish. Let me destroy one dangerous belief right now. Receipts mean nothing. Or it means little to nothing. Because think about it. Anybody can print receipts. I can do that in my room. Every business center can easily just print receipts and give to you. My dear, you can pay for land and still not own land because it's not transferred to you legally and officially. And these are things that most buyers don't know. Or what still? They actually know, but they just don't care. Or maybe they care, but they think it would not matter enough to be a problem in the future. If you have ears, listen to me to the end of this video. This video will be breaking down 5 very important documents that will protect you from land grabbing. Let's get down to it. Number 1, the survey plan. It is a very important document for every land buyer or investor. This is a document that shows you the exact position, location, and coordinate of the land on ground. Do you know that whenever you reach out to me personally to tell me that you want me to help you to sell your land, you don't need to ask you, is it registered? I really know that the first thing to ask you is, does it have a survey plan? Because I'm really sure that if it doesn't have a survey plan, there's no point going further. It cannot be registered. Because the government cannot register a land that it cannot locate. Without survey plan, you don't even know what you bought. You only know what they told you. And let's even say that it's an estate and you know exactly where the estate is. How do you know exactly where your land is on ground? These are things that only your survey plan can tell you. Some people buy land and all they give you deed of assignment and power of attorney. And you went home happily. Amazing confidence. Because how do you register that land? How do you go about it? And then one day sitting in your house, and if that land gets resold, if that person resells that land, and somehow they survey that land before you and register it before you, they will win you in court anytime, any day. Because that is the only way that the government can identify that that land belongs to them. Let's give an instance where a particular land was sold to 2 different people. And the second buyer that bought it like 10 years later called a surveyor to survey it, got the survey plan and went to the government and now has a registered survey plan. Even if you bought it meticulous days, he will win you in court anytime, any day. Because the government recognizes that exact coordinate as his piece of land. So please, make sure that you do the right things. So when you buy land and you're happy about it, your happiness will not turn to confusion one random day. Because one thing you have to know is that documents will always beat emotion. If you're getting any value from this video at all, the easiest way to tell me thank you is by giving us a thumbs up. Then you can also subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And also, don't forget to share this video to somebody who needs to see this. Who knows, you may protect somebody from getting their land grabbed in the future. The next document that you need to have as the buyer of any land is the deed of assignment. A deed of assignment is a document that transfers ownership from the seller to you, the buyer. As the word goes, assignments. it means that that property is being assigned from one person to another. And that's why in a deed of assignment, in the cover page, you have two parties every time. The assigner and the assignee. The assigner is the person selling the land to you, the real estate company, the person you're buying from, whoever, and then the assignee is you, the second party, who is buying the land from the seller. Without deed of assignment, ownership never moved to you. I know you paid for the land, yes. Even if you paid for it, payment does not prove ownership. Documents prove ownership. Legally, you don't own it without a deed of assignment. Let me quickly hint you on something. Something also called a deed of conveyance, right? Do the same job. The deed of assignment is for properties that are in developed areas, while deed of conveyance, in most cases, is for properties that are in rural areas. They do the same thing. Assigner, assignee. Just in case you hear that a land has deed of conveyance, not deed of assignment, it's still very okay. But generally, the most conventional one is deed of assignment. Please stop being careless with your money. I don't care how much money you have. Stop being careless with your money. Some people literally pay millions of naira for a piece of land and they don't get a deed of assignment and they go home and relax confidently. Why? Do you know that confidence is not ownership? Paperwork has more value than that confidence that you have. So please make sure that you have all the papers and documents that you need for every piece of land that you buy. Confidence does not turn to disaster in the near future. Number 3. An irrevocable power of attorney. This is a document that is used in property transactions to protect the donee and also gives the donee the authority to manage, sell, build on, and use that land permanently. I use the word permanently because it is an irrevocable power of attorney. Just so you know, they can have a power of attorney and an irrevocable one. The irrevocable one is the one that indicates that that power that was transferred to the donee cannot be revoked by the donor, who is the seller, without legal consequences. In power of attorney, we have the donor and the donee. Whoever is buying the land is the donee. That is what protects you as the donee. It indicates that the donor cannot change what has been said in deed of assignments. So that's like your legal backing attached to your deed of assignments. Number 4, C of O. In full, certificate of occupancy. I know you're expecting that this was going to be the first one, but no, it's not the first one. It's not really the most important because you can actually have strong ownership of your land even without a C of O. But that's not what we have for today. Let's go back a little. According to the Nigerian Constitution, the government of every state has rights and ownership of all the lands in that state, right? And they have the power to do whatever they want to do on any piece of land anywhere in that state, especially for the improvement of the state. The COO is a document that shows that whoever it is that owns that certificate of occupancy has right to own, lease, and manage that land for a total of 99 years. And a very important thing for you to note is that you cannot have 2 C of O's in one area. Without C of O, your ownership is weak. The government can take your land anytime. And you know you cannot fight the government because you cannot win. Number 5, the Gazette, and inevitably, excision. This is a document that indicates that that piece of land that you're buying has been released by the government. Remember I said before that the government has ownership over all the lands in the state. Actually, I dedicated a whole video explaining the Gazette and the excision and how we relate with the government and your safety in land acquisition. This is what it looks like, and I'll also be attaching the link in my description. So if you want to understand exactly what a Gazette and excision means, then you must watch that video. Check the link in the description. Dear prospective investor, without all, or at least 4 out of these 5 major documents I just listed right now, you are at very high risk of land grabbing. Your land can be grabbed by another person, or worse still, the government. And the thing is, you can't fight anybody for ownership because it was never yours. And when we were buying, nobody explained this to you. They just said, secure your land, secure your land. But in reality, you secured nothing except future stress and court cases. So please do the right thing. Let me be very clear. If you bought land without verifying documents or making sure your documents were complete, you took a risk, a very big risk. Maybe nothing will happen if you get lucky, and maybe everything will happen. Real estate is an industry where there's a lot of money. Whenever there's a lot of money, there will be a lot of scams. It's inevitable. And this industry does not forgive ignorance. Real estate rewards verification. Documents are not optional. It is mandatory. It is everything if you do not want to lose your money. Without documents, you don't own land. You just own a story, a certain transaction in your bank app. So please, do the right thing. And in the spirit of doing the right thing, I am the reality realtor, and I'm committed to helping you bring your financial dreams to reality. If you want to keep seeing more videos like this, then what you want to do right now, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications to see more content like this immediately I upload them. Also, if you like to invest safely in Southeast Nigeria or Abuja, then give me a call on the number on your screen. Let's get you started. I'll see you on my next video. Stay safe. Bye.